Hello everyone. Welcome back to Anime Jutsu channel. Are you excited for our next top 10 best animes of all time list? But before anything else, please support our channel by smashing the subscribe button and hit the notification button for more updated top 10 best anime list videos. Let's go! The Big O. In a world where Batman, the animated series and the Gundam franchise could fall in love, this detective noir meets mecha seinen, directed by Kazuyoshi Katayama, would be their progeny. Set in Paradigm City, a burg whose citizens collectively suffer from a mysterious amnesia, The Big O follows Bruce Wayne-esque protagonist Roger Smith, who serves as a freelance negotiator, something of a cross between private investigator and lawyer, when he's not piloting the titular Megadoz, a giant robot Big O. Kuragehime. This anime presents men and women in ways rarely seen in televised media. Tsukimi Kurashita has been obsessed with jellyfish since she visited an aquarium with her dying mother, an interest she carried into adulthood to feel connected to her memory. She eventually moves to Tokyo in hopes of making it as an illustrator. Unfortunately, Tsukimi is an extremely anxious person, particularly around people who meld seamlessly into mainstream society. Princess Jellyfish, English title of Kuragehime, is a Japanese josei manga series written and illustrated by Akiko Higashimura. It was serialized in Kodansha's manga magazine Kiss from October 2008 to August 2017. Serial Experiments Lain. If you take every heady, philosophical cyberpunk thriller of the late 1980s and 1990s, filtered them through the Matrix and Ghost in the Shell, and then deliberately chopped and screwed the timeline, you would be left with this psychological head-scratcher of a seinen. At its center is Lain Iwakura, a shy teenage girl whose personality morphs both online and off as she becomes more and more involved with The Wired, a virtual reality world comprising, simultaneously, every communication method known to humanity. Director Ryutaro Nakamura manages to cram an extraordinary amount of metaphysical musing into the show's brief 13-episode run, which, despite being anything but an easy watch, is exceptionally rewarding for those willing plug into its world with an open mind. Mob Psycho 100. Shigeo Mob Kageyama is a psychic of unquestionable talent. Unfortunately, that's about all he has going on in the skills department. Based on a web manga by One Punch Man, Mob Psycho 100 is a psychedelic blend of coming-of-age tropes and ghost adventures, following Mob as he and his fraudulent mentor Ray Jen solve supernatural problems in Seasoning City. The show's animation, courtesy of Bones, Fullmetal Alchemist, Brotherhood, My Hero Academia, maintains film-quality action sequences and trippy, Technicolor style throughout, but what really makes it a cut above the rest is its seemingly forgettable star. Mob starts off as an unremarkable boy who just wants to be normal. His dedication to live every day to the fullest is infectious, and by the end, he's got a hearty cast of confidants and companions. Mob Psycho 100 might attract you with its wackiness, but its moments of emotional clarity will keep you coming back. HunterxHunter. There are countless shonens, and American TV shows, even, that focus on a group of young characters using supernatural abilities and deductive reasoning to problem solve. HunterxHunter is a rare find among this homogeneous archetype because of its attention to detail and emotional investment. This anime is filled with whimsical subplots that don't always end with a major event. HunterxHunter begins with Gone Freaks, as he sets out on a journey to become a hunter. He's your typical savior figure protagonist, unique to shonen, but fortunately he keeps the annoying, repetitive mantras to himself. His determination to see the best in people becomes a marvel of the series, and his dedication to others drives the plot. He makes friends with a young boy from a family of assassins, and their polarized dynamic creates a connection that makes the series inspiring. The compelling relationship between these two boys demands emotional investment from you. Mobile Suit Gundam. In 2018, it's easy to forget, considering the countless spin-off series, films, manga, and model kits, that this legendary 1979 mecha anime was really freaking good. The animation may look dated. The mechanical designs and character models may not move with the consistency of the later series. And the implications of its world building, in which a separatist faction of humans abandons Earth for space colonies, hadn't been perfectly fine-tuned. Nonetheless, Mobile Suit Gundam's core arguments hold up 4 decades later. The people we ask to fight for us, often before they can maturely engage with the world, come back broken or don't come back at all. Nazis and Nazi lookalikes are bad, and giant robots are compulsively watchable. Paranoia Agent. The Great Satoshi Kon's only television series, excepting his 1993 OV adaptation of Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, was released 6 years before his death of pancreatic cancer at age 46. While it may not be as widely lauded as his final feature film, the experimental masterpiece Paprika, released 2 years later, or even his first feature film as director, 1997's Perfect Blue, it's every bit the sublime exercise in psychological thriller as either. In this tight, 13-episode shonen/seinen, Kon's knack for cerebral, postmodern storytelling is in full effect. The story of visual designer Tsukiko Sagi, who invents a pink dog character called Moromi that takes Japan by storm, entwines mysteriously with that of Shonen Bado, Lil Slugger in the English dub, a mysterious elementary schooler on inline skates who attacks her with a bent golden baseball bat. Galaxy Express 999. A space opera classic, Galaxy Express 999 is a perfect entry point for any anime fan wishing to explore the seemingly impermeable world of 70s animation. Series creator Leiji Matsumoto is well known for his sci-fi works like Space Battleship Yamato and Space Pirate Captain Harlock, all of which loosely take place in the same universe, but Galaxy Express 999's melancholic slow burn shines as his crowning glory. The show is mostly episodic, following a poor boy from Earth named Tetsuro as he boards the titular train, which supposedly leads to the Andromeda Galaxy. Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. For some time, Jojo's Bizarre Adventure has been the anime I turn to when I need some R&R. Not that anything about it, at first glance, is particularly chill. It's an anime full of men built like classical sculptures arguing as loud as they can over psychic battles they're having, seemingly in molasses slow time. What feels like hours encapsulates little more than a minute in JJBA's universe. JJBA is so much more than that, though. It's a journey that spans a century and obliterates the rules of how to tell a traditional adventure story, taking liberal inspiration from Indiana Jones, Versace, classic rock, and any other fleeting interest of mangaka Hirohiko Araki to make an explosive hodgepodge of fast-paced absurdity, a language you'll pick up on quickly and soon find cozier than Sailor Moon. There's a reason JJBA continues to be one of the most influential pieces of media to come out of the anime world. Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon taught so many girls that they can be saccharine saviors, and that kindness is the ultimate weapon. Usagi Tsukino never sheds her more unseemly traits, but experiences tremendous growth over Sailor Moon's 5-season span. The plot cycle can get a little repetitive, but Sailor Moon features some really strong lady characters, including all of the outer guardians and villains like Black Lady, Chibi USA's Evil, grown-up Persona, and Queen Nihelnia, whose childhood loneliness spawns true evil. Make sure to watch every season for even more statements on gender and sexuality. Are you satisfied with our top 10 list? Leave comments down below your opinion, and we are glad to have you in the comment section, and please help us grow this channel by hitting the subscribe button and notification button for more awesome videos. This is Anime Jutsu channel. Until next time, bye.